Hello, it's Friday the 15th, I'm FX Plu, and this is the market brief. So Boris Johnson has received a couple of pretty nice lap drops in the election run-up so far. Firstly, Labour is a bit of a shambles. They're so split over Brexit. They're suggesting a referendum on a watered down version of Brexit, and then of course if that doesn't gain enough public support, they propose a second referendum for realsies. So much for the simplicity of election campaigning. Johnson's second Brucey bonus was when the Brexit party said they would not contest any of the seats won by the Tories in 2017. Farage was totally independent too, in no way in cahoots with old Boris. I know, what are the chances? But these two might have just been the catalyst for the Tory momentum that we're seeing in the polls so far. Because away from this, much of the public spending plans for economic stimulus are largely different shades of the same vote bait. But there's plenty left to go before the voting will come through. Next week is pretty light on the data front, so the main focus will of course be the live election debates. They kick off on Tuesday. Sterling remains pretty well supported towards the weekend, trading a little higher yesterday, around 128.75. Over in the US, Powell has been testifying this week. Without a financial background, he wouldn't have been the market's first choice for Fed chair, and his appointment certainly was a little contrarian. But Trump wanted someone he could control and push around a bit. But it's fair to say that has largely backfired. Donald is demanding a far looser monetary policy, as this would no doubt help his 2020 election campaign. But with inflation slightly on the increase, Powell is keeping his powder dry for now. And the market, meanwhile, seems to have opened up to what Powell is trying to achieve, which is total independence of the Fed, as it should be, resistant to any outside influence over US monetary policy. The evidence that he presented to the Senate Joint Economic Committee was logical and well received. Showing his legal background, no doubt. He acknowledged the risks of the economy, but his report was pretty positive on his own actions to date. It was pretty well received, and the dollar has remained pretty well supported so far. Euro dollar continues to flirt around the 110 level, but remaining above the support level of 109.80 for now. Pretty dreary here. I'm going to crack on. Have a great Friday. I'll see you on Monday.